If we could just then get from you, Dr. Punwasi, the 4 areas that are not yet open. What are those? And perhaps you can give us some idea of when they might be open.
So the other 4 areas that we have is our emergency radiology suite. And this was mentioned previously, I know in an interview you did last week, where our CT scan is being housed. So we are still awaiting for that area to be commissioned. The CT scan, they've had final components that needed to be brought in to commission that machine that arrived in the country this morning. So the technicians are working on it, and we hope by the end of the week that unit is up and running. The other 3 areas are dependent on the opening of the CT scan. That includes our adult services, which is the medical and surgical emergencies, our trauma unit, and our COVID emergency area.
Okay, so those all depend on the CT scan. Can I deduce then that if the CT scan is up, adult services, the trauma unit and the COVID emergencies, those can kick into action fairly soon afterwards, or does work remain to be done on those?
No, we're waiting on the CT scan. As soon as, because of the acuity of patients that we see, these patients need CT scan facilities to be available on site. That is why we're waiting for the CT scan to be commissioned, and then we will open up for these other patients to come into the hospital.
News.
Experts.
Analysis.
Where things stand.
What you need to know. Drive home with John Perlman
On 702.